So I've had my trade offers open to the public for a while, and for some reason people have become fixated on sending me tons and tons of reserve shooters, to the point I've amassed about 200 of the things. I don't know what to do with this many reserve shooters. I mean, technically I was only given 158 of them and I had to go and buy the rest myself, but the point is that I now have 200 of these and I have to find a use for them, because I'm sure as hell not going to play with them. I mean, hello, I'm Funk. We might not have met each other before, but I hate the reserve shooter. It's probably one of my least favorite weapons in the game, just because of how dumb it is to fight. It's alright on Soldier, not so much on Pyro. I guess I just hate air blasts in general, but I'm getting off topic. There's really only one thing I could do, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, but I'm probably going to have to make a collector's of this. Because just imagine if you took cancer, multiplied it by 200, and then compacted it into a single container. That's essentially what I'm doing here. So I'm going to have some great fun, and never mind, I'm already regretting this. I'm going to do you a favor and do me a favor and speed up this footage, because I have to do each one by one. There's no implemented system to just let you grab all of them at once and drag it in. So yeah, we're both going to have to sit here and make me watch me do this one by one for every single one. And I don't have really any stories to tell. Although one time, back when I rode the bus and also still went to high school, I flipped off some kids at the back of the bus while it was going by. Turns out they told the bus driver that I flipped her off. I had to go to the principal's office and explain myself. Anyways, finished up making this collector's reserve shooter. Yay! Turns out you only need 100. I thought you needed 200. So, yay for me, I just got a collector's reserve shooter, which is the worst thing I could possibly ever have in my inventory. Even worse than that, though, I now have 100 extra reserve shooters I need to find a use for, because I thought you needed 200, turns out you only need 100. I'm going to have to go make a second collector's, which is twice as worse. That's 2 times the twice. That's and then pull the last 2 in, and I should be... Wait, something's not right here. I'm still missing some... Oh my god. Wait. So you're... Wait, okay, hold on a second. So you need you need 200... You need 200 items to make a collector's, but I only needed 100 for the last one I bought. So I bought one that someone already did half. Why did someone only do half and then sell it? So wait, I'm so confused! Okay, this time for real. It's gonna be done. That is done. I have 2 collector's reserve shooters now. Great. For some reason, I'm not feeling any pride in myself at all. But collectively, I have now put down together about 400 reserve shooters total. Technically 300, someone already did the first 100 for me. Don't know why they did that and then just decided to sell it on the market, but whatever. Now I have these. Great. Alright, I wanted to keep it a surprise, but I decided to go all out on this video and spend our budget getting a surprise special guest. He should be calling anytime, and I can't wait for it. Okay, that's him, alright. Here we go.
Hello, Justin, are you there?
Hi there, Satan. As you know, I invited you to come onto my channel and talk a bit about your favorite weapon in Team Fortress 2, the reserve shooter, of course. Why don't you just introduce yourself to the audience and let them know who you are?
Okay, well, hello, I am Satan, Lord of Darkness. For a living, I kick puppies and torture old women, and in my off time, I do indeed like to play Pyro in Team Fortress 2 and use the reserve shooter. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, I admit.
That's wonderful, Satan. Thank you. Is there any reason you particularly like the reserve shooter over every single weapon in Team Fortress 2? Why is it that you, Satan, literally Satan, the Lord of Darkness, known as the antagonist of every human being ever, why do you particularly love the reserve shooter so much in this game?
Okay, well, I am Satan, and I'm known to torture people. It's not a secret, I won't hide it. And I've just found the reserve shooter does it so much better than any other weapon in this game. I mean, you can completely punish people for jumping. In a game where jumping is a basic mechanic, it's brilliant. Now, as we all know, it was originally given to the soldier. He was the only one that could use this weapon, and it wasn't that fun. So I decided, hey, Valve, how about we give it to the Pyro, a class that can easily throw people in the air without fucking trying at all.
Wow.
They decided to actually do it, and I'm so happy they did, because it's so easy to just get away with something that you should not be able to with this weapon.
Wow, so that's actually very interesting, Satan. So what you're saying is the weapon is so easy to use, and it punishes people for something they should be punished for. That's why you, Satan, the worst person in the fucking universe, actually likes this weapon.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, that is exactly what's going on. Valve actually had no intentions of giving this to the Pyro. They said it was the dumbest idea in the world, but I convinced them, me, Satan, Lord of Darkness, convinced them to add it to the Pyro. And I'm sure anyone else that loves and uses this weapon on Pyro completely agrees with everything I stand for. Me, Satan. If you love the reserve shooter, you will love me. Fucking Satan.
Well, thank you so much, Satan, for coming onto the show. Or I guess it's not really a show, it's just a video, but nevertheless, I appreciate everything you've done for me. Thank you so much for coming here.
It was an absolute pleasure, Justin. I enjoyed my time on the show. I'm going to be going back to the underworld now, but everyone in the audience, remember, you can't spell reserve shooter without hooter. Goodbye.
Okay, I don't know what that last part was about. This concludes this segment and this shitty joke. For this next segment of the video, I thought I'd talk a bit about why I love the reserve shooter so much. And I do have a list right here that says just how much I love the reserve shooter. I have a whole page of it, actually, that I'm going to have to go through. So number one on this list is actually the model itself. So it's kind of got that American-y feel to it because it was originally made for the soldier, but that's fine. The next thing on the list is just the weapon itself. It's so fun to use. Haha, just kidding, I deleted them. I got you. You thought I was going to talk about how much I like the weapons, when in reality I made 2 collectors and then deleted both of them. And you're probably thinking, wow, Funk pranked us good. We gave him all those reserve shooters. He bought more. He actually bought more himself, more than we gave him. And he also bought both of the collector's kits, which were like $10 each. But it was a prank, bro. It was a prank, bro.